Oscar and Titanic. 9 cigarettes.
Which will require giving David blood. No, as witnesses, we can't accept any blood. Without this surgery, unlikely. Pray. I don't think David's practicing Joe was with us. His blood alcohol level is 3 times the legal limit, and he tested positive for marijuana. We isn't winning witnesses here. That's safe.
Shut-in heart rate is 148.
If we don't operate on David within the next few minutes, he will die. We already told you, Eagles, because us suspicious. David's not pioneering. I just spoke with the overseer at his congregation. David has to turn in a service report. He crashed. He was.
Oh, there must be some mistake.
About this. Why would he put this heresy in his body? Because he no longer shares your belief. Not right. He should die for that. Let's do. Bridges have abandoned their son. We now have the authority to make all decisions at David's care. Do the surgery and transfers. We just fine.
I see my mom and dad. Are they here yet?
They weren't here. They left. Why would they leave? They found out you were no longer a Jehovah's Witness. You had alcohol and marijuana in your signature and the tattoo.
I was lost for a while, but I was finding my way back. I was gonna repent. What have you done to me?
Which will require giving David blood. No, as witnesses, we can't accept any blood. Without this surgery, it's unlikely.
Hey, whales in the night sky. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the whales, shall we? Down. That's fine. Then it falls to me. I think I cooked. I actually think I did pretty good here. I'm a little bit more detailed, shall we? Ah! Yeah, this is a cook. This is really nice. This is really nice. Peter in his Peter copter, landing from above with wind. Okay. The Peter copter. What is happening? Why is this so good? What an interesting prompt. What amazing execution. Peter, what's going on? What is this? It's amazing. Wow. Flying whales in the night sky. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the whales, shall we? Down. That's I came into work early the other day and began hanging upside down from the ceiling. Just then, one of my coworkers, she's blonde, it'll be important later, came in and asked me what I'm doing. Said, I'm awful. I'm acting crazy because days off, as there is an out-of-town wedding I need to until 2. A minute later, the boss walked by and asked,
Gamers, craziest thing you've heard over voice chat. Our Roblox squad was grinding late night competitive when our 5th Gamer Gear 423 suddenly gasped mid-round. Guys, my ex is outside my apartment, she whispered, her character freezing in-game. We thought she was joking until we heard aggressive pounding on her door through the mic. He's not supposed to know where I live, she said, voice shaking. I moved 3 states away after the restraining order. The banging got louder, followed by a man's voice slurring her name. She muted her mic but stayed in the call, communicating through text chat. Said, he's drunk. I'm quiet, maybe he'll think I'm not home. Our team immediately shifted from game mode to protective mode. Our teammate Jake lived in the same city, was already grabbing his keys. I'm 15 minutes away. Should I come over? He typed. No, it's fine. I've called the police. He responded. But we could tell from erratic typing that she was terrified. Pounding stopped for a moment, and we all held our breath. Then came the sound of something scraping against her door lock. Trying to get in. I think he has something to pick the lock. That's when our teammate Mike had an idea. Turn your speakers all the way up and unmute us, he instructed. When she did, Mike's deep voice boomed through her apartment. Hey bro, we can hear you out there. The police are on their way, and we've got your face on camera. The rest of us joined in, creating a chorus of male voices shouting warnings. Over Mike, we heard the ex curse and surprise, and then footsteps rapidly retreating. 5 minutes later, we heard police at her door. She briefly went AFK to talk to them, then returned. They caught him trying to leave the complex, she said, finally again, her voice still trembling. He found a screwdriver and lock-picking tools in his pocket. She started crying then, not from fear, but relief. My shoulder for 8 months. I thought I was finally safe here. You are safe, Jake said.
Yeah.
Spot watching. 2 weeks later, she sent us all a photo of her new security system and a cutesy baked with thank you spot written in frosting. Gamer, what's the crazy?
I'll can you? I'll can you? I'll can you? I'll now can you? Okay, I'm just having ADHD moment. I'm sorry for how freaking boring this must have been.
We could tell from sporadic. She was terrified. Stopped for a moment. We all held our breath. Then came the sound of something scraping against her door lock. Trying to get in. I think he has something to pick the lock. That's when our teammate Mike had an idea. Turn your speakers all the way up and unmute us. self-destructed when she did. Mike's deep voice her apartment.
I,
We can hear
um,
you out there.
you know,
Please don't
eventually I'm gonna just
face on
open up
camera
a separate thing.
creating a
Eventually, I might actually make a game that's just my models I use, and it's just some of the sets.
She briefly went AFK to talk to them, then returned.
Jeez, do I love cheese?
Lockpicking tools in his pocket. Grid crying. Thought I was finally taking her to the bar. They said, "You've got a whole squad watching your back." 2 weeks later, she sent us all a photo of her security system and a cake she baked with "Thank you, squad" written in frosting. Gamers, what's the craziest thing you've heard over voice chat? Our Roblox squad was grinding late night competitive when our 5th gamer gear.
I don't think these big windows or these big vents were a good idea. I spent the last 2 days wiping a huge puddles.
Then who was clearly after his money, so he changed. Stopped going to expensive places, started going to peace. Told everyone the shop manager, living a simple. That's what he did. She was kind, smart, not flashy. They got along, got married, and lived in a modest house in a quiet neighborhood. One day, wife had a day off and brought him. When she arrived, the receptionist seemed surprised. She called his name, and his wife was escorted to a door that said owner and CEO. She looked at him, shocked, and said, "I thought you were just the manager." He smiled and replied, "I am. I also own a business." Then she added,
Oh, I'm
The random voice changes is like great. Good details. Also, I just like that the boat's insides are red. This is probably I'm pretty sure would be where the ballroom in the original The Poseidon Adventure would be, considering the huge fucking windows on it. Oh, how you doing, Jobs? Ah, you suck. Ah! Your fucking name. You.
do you have something that I touched on right?
Eat this. Let's see if you're any good.
This-
Now then, or I will have to take my business elsewhere.
Yeah. I hope it's like just I think sometimes I am sorry to tolerate the bus she was traveling and her engines were too the bed. She died from alcohol. I know that it must be a great job. I spoke to her. She told me her kindness to her. But may Allah bless you, guide your path. So,
I didn't pay you last time.
it's okay.
You don't charge for bad news.
I kept it in case you want.
Show me where it says her name, where it says Ola.
There.
Do you know what?
This is too much.
Don't argue with. Do you know how to read?
Do you have something that I touched on right?
Read this. Let's see if you're any good.
This
Now then, or I will have to take my business elsewhere.
I hope she's
I hope this makes.
I am sorry.
I hope this letter finds you well.
The bus she was traveling.
No.
So
Oh, frick! I forgot about the doors.
I know great job.
Great.
I spoke to her, told me kindness to her. But may Allah bless you, guide your path. Sorry.
I didn't pay you last time. Don't charge for bad news.
I get the
Show me where it says her name, where it says Ola.
thing. Alright.
Do you know what it means?
This is not all.
Argue with. Do you know how to read?
Do you have something that I touched on right?
Read this. Let's see if you're any.
I read your mind. And it said,
Take my business elsewhere.
Jesus Christ,
I hope
what's wrong with you?
And I think that I am sorry that
Sad news.
The bus she was traveling on and her engine to she died from out of I know that great job. She asked to her, she told me that I would Lord. May Allah bless you, guide your path. Sorry.
I didn't pay you last time. Don't charge for bad.
It is okay.
Show me what it says.
Because